Tonight, the mayor of West Palm Beach has filed a lawsuit against his sole challenger in the upcoming mayoral election. Keith James is trying to disqualify Rodney Mayo from running against him, claiming Mayo does not live in the city. Keith James is also suing the supervisor of elections and his own city of West Palm Beach. Investigative reporter Terry Parker spoke to Mayo and to James' campaign manager. And Terry, what is the lawsuit all about?
You can't run for mayor if you don't live in West Palm Beach, and tonight that's the dispute. Up until November, Keith James was poised to sail to an easy re-election with no challenger. Then Rodney Mayo entered the race, and James now is suing, trying to get him thrown out.
Mayor Keith James' lawsuit claims restaurant group owner Rodney Mayo doesn't live in the city and so doesn't qualify to be a candidate. And James is suing him, the supervisor of elections, and the city of West Palm Beach itself to stop any further action in Mayo's candidacy.
Our campaign believes that Rodney Mayo is not a resident of the city of West Palm Beach and that he is not a candidate that should be qualified to be able to be on the ballot for the March election.
Mayo says he does live in the city, right on Clematis Street above his Respectable Street Cafe, which he opened in 1987.
My address has always been 520 Clematis. Upstairs, I've had water bill in my name since 1982, electric in my name since 1982.
Mayo says his driver's license shows he lives in the Clematis Street apartment above Respectable Street. James' lawsuit says that's false, that Mayo actually lives in a house he owns in Lantana. According to Mayo's voter registration, his residence is on Pine Drive in Lantana. But Mayo says that's just because it was too complicated to change it, saying he has worked in downtown West Palm Beach for 35 years and doesn't even have a homestead exemption on the Lantana house, which according to property appraiser records is true. Mayo says this is an attempt to take away the public's choice of who they want for mayor.
You know, if there's a small chance that they're successful, that he will go unopposed. He won't have to run a campaign. He won't have to talk about any of the issues. He won't have to debate me. And he'll just wind up being our next mayor for 4 years.
Election Supervisor Wendy Sotari Link tells me that since the city, which is holding the election, qualified Mayo to run, she legally has no dog in this fight. And unless a judge orders her to take Mayo off the ballot, he'll stay on it. The hearing to set the final hearing on all this will likely be next week. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.